Well, Felix, that was a race that pretty much had it all. Started out in the wet and ended basically in the dry. You equaled your best result of the season, but ultimately fell just short of that maiden podium.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing to not get the first podium. I think we kind of had it there, and I got passed by Sato in one of the restarts, which, yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that, with myself letting me go. And then when I got the cutback on him, he kind of pushed me in the grass, which could have ended the race. It was a really, really close moment there, so I'm happy we managed to get through that without, any further incidents. Then in the end, I felt I was a lot quicker than him, but it was just difficult to get past. We sort of have only one line on track, and a little bit of couldn't really get the run out of turn 2. But anyways, it was a really tough race, especially the wet in the beginning and then drying track on slicks. It had everything, and it's one of those days where you're happy you're not standing by the wall somewhere and you actually finish the race in good points. And we saw many drivers did mistakes today, and it's really tricky. Like it's kind of hard to explain how hard the conditions are.
For example, you were running right behind your teammate Scott Dixon when he crashed out up at turn 6. How close were you to getting dragged into that?
I wasn't, I was 2-3 car lengths back, so it was fine. But it was a good reminder, that it's kind of easy to get too excited, and it was a good reminder to kind of calm myself down. And it's a long race. Try to finish the race, and don't get carried away by what anyone else is doing. But yeah, it was a shame for Scott. He looked good and going for the win this race.
Still, all in all, I guess a pretty promising day for you, going second fastest in group and qualifying in the dry this morning, and now a P4 finish in the race. Must be relatively confident for tomorrow.
Yeah, it was good. The practice day was really bad for me, and then we really bumped back today, and almost fighting for pole in our group. That was a good feeling, and I think we can build on that tomorrow. Now we have one qualifying behind us, and tomorrow we can tweak the car a little bit more, and I think the driving is going to be there in a different way. So yeah, it's going to be another tough day, but I think we're aiming higher for tomorrow as well.